Hey everyone, it's me Bailey and welcome back to my channel. So today is Monday, which means that it is the start of a brand new reading week, and so I'm basically just going to be talking about my reading plans for this week. So it's Monday, like I said, and so I've had a very busy Monday when it comes to my reading. So today's actually the last day of January, so of course I was trying to get in a few last minute reads, and I actually was able to finish A Touch of Darkness by Scott St. Clair, and this is the first book in the Hades x Persephone series trilogy. I think it's a trilogy right now, but I think it will be a series. But this is the first book in this, and I absolutely ate this up. Like, I gave it 4.5 stars. Like, I really loved this. I will definitely be continuing on with this series. I am literally so obsessed with this book. This is basically like a more modern day retelling of the gods Hades and Persephone, and kind of like their story. And in this, Persephone is a college student and Hades is of course the god of the underworld, and he owns like some nightclubs and stuff like that. And so it's like a really cool like spin on the whole thing. And of course Persephone is a college student and she has been very sheltered, and so she finally talks her mother into letting her go off to college away from her hometown of Olympus, and that is where she meets Hades, and she makes a deal with him, and it just kind of like goes from there. And this was seriously so good. I enjoyed this a lot, and I definitely will be picking up the future books probably very soon, because we all know how I like to binge read a series. And then also today I did end up starting Pucked Up by Helena Hunting, and I did decide to DNF that. I got to 35%, 34%, and I just realized that I did not care. And I wasn't really interested, and I did not really care about what was going on. I did start it because I was in the mood for like a sports romance, but I just don't think that series is for me, because it's the second book in Helena Hunting's like hockey series. There's like 2 series that she has, and the first one's like Pucked, and then the second one's like a Lie for a Lie or something like that. And yeah, I just did not vibe with it. I definitely have read other things by Helena Hunting before, and I have really enjoyed them, but I think this like series just is not like my cup of tea. Like, some of the language that she uses is just very weird, and I just don't like, yeah, it's weird. I don't know. And plus I don't really like the relationship between Buck and Sunshine, or like Sunny or whatever. And yeah, I don't know, it's just really just not for me. So I did DNF that, and then I did start Barbarian's Choice by Ruby Dixon, which is part of my February TBR, because if you didn't see that video, it was my punishment book. So yeah, I did start that. So far I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm about 20% in. I'm not gonna finish that today. I'll probably finish it tomorrow, and then yeah, I guess that's really it for my reading updates. It is currently 7:03, so I think I am gonna cook some dinner. I do have a video to edit to get up for Wednesday, and then I do also have to do the link for the live show for our book club for A History of Bald Places. That live show is going to be at tomorrow night, so I do need to make sure that I get that up and ready. And so it looks like it's going to be kind of a busier night for me, but hopefully I do get a chance to read some more, because I was really into Barbarian's Choice where I left off. So I'm excited to pick that up again. And yeah, so that is going to be it for right now, and I will update you guys again most likely tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday, and I wanted to pop in and update really quickly. I did end up finishing Barbarian's Choice this morning, and then I did end up starting the next book in the series, which is called Barbarian's Redemption. So have been reading that. I probably will finish that tonight. And then I'm getting ready to go live on my channel for our book club, and that's really it. We're gonna be talking about history of all places, so I'm excited to see what everyone else thought about it because I really loved it. So we'll see, but I thought I had more to update, but apparently not. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for this clip. I don't know. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday and I just wanted to kind of pop in really quickly and update. So I'm sitting in my living room right now because I'm sitting like at the bar in the kitchen, and so I am eating like dinner right now. I just got home from work, but I did want to give a reading update. So today I listened to While We Were Dating by Jasmine Guillory. I did also finish While We Were Dating by Jasmine Guillory, and I decided to give this 4 stars. I really liked it. It was definitely like an interesting take on like the 3rd act breakup or whatever. Not interesting in the fact that it was like different, but like the fact that it was like the guy with the broken heart, which I really enjoyed. It definitely like gave like a different type of like feeling, I guess you could say, like to the story. But if you don't know, this is about this girl named Anna, and she's like famous, and then this guy named Ben, and he works at a advertising company or like a marketing company or something like that, and they meet during like this like ad campaign that they're both involved in. And so basically their like relationship kind of sparks from there, and so I just really enjoyed it. It was really good, very quick listen and stuff like that. So 4 stars, really enjoyed it. And then I did also want to mention that last night I said that I was going to possibly finish Barbarian's Redemption, which I did actually finish that last night before I went to bed. But right now I'm getting stuff ready to do my February bullet journal because I have not done it yet. I usually try to do it before the month starts, but unfortunately that did not happen this time around. So I will be doing that right now. I will be watching some Booktube while I do it because literally everyone posted today. Like Sydney posted, Steph posted, Justine posted, like literally everyone posted today. So I'm gonna be watching some of those while I do that, and then if I run out of videos, because I know this is probably going to take me a while, then I'm thinking I'm probably going to start Sweet Hand by N.G. Peltier. So I'm super excited about that one. I did also get a couple of books from my library that I'm really excited about. I was able to get Malibu Rising on audio, so I'll probably start that this week sometime as well as You've Reached Sam. So I'll probably start those this week. Probably Malibu Rising because it's definitely top priority because it is on my TBR. So I probably will definitely be starting that one sometime this week, maybe this weekend. I'm really ahead on my homework this week, so I don't expect to have a lot of homework this weekend. So yeah. But with that being said, I'm gonna eat really quickly and like get my like fonts and everything that I need for my theme, and then I'll probably put some b-roll in of me doing that. So I guess we will cue the b-roll. doing my reading journal for February, and it turned out so cute. I'm so excited about it. Like, I love it. But I actually didn't film any of that. Obviously, as you guys saw me doing like the beginning spreads, and obviously that took like a really long time, so I didn't want this video to be too much like journaling footage because we do still have the rest of the week. But I did want to pop in and show you guys my finished spread and what it looks like, plus give you guys a reading update. So I did start Sweet Hand by Ng Peltier, and I feel like I said Smart Hand earlier, I don't know, but it's called Sweet Hand. And basically it's about these people who live on like this island, and this girl, she owns this like bakery called Sweet Hand, and it's basically like a rivals to lovers type of situation. At least that's where I think it's going. If it doesn't go there, then I'm gonna be shocked. But as of right now, that is where it is headed. So far I'm really enjoying it. They have like accents, and that's like kind of fun and fresh, but I'm really enjoying it. I absolutely love the cover. I think it's so stunning and pretty, and I'm excited to see like kind of what goes on after. I have been listening to it, not exactly sure how much I have left. Oh, I'm 32% in, so been listening to that. I will probably listen to that some more tomorrow, on my drive to work and stuff, and on my lunch break and things like that. But yeah, I don't think I'll listen to any more of it tonight, but I did want to go ahead and show you guys my reading journal for February. I have stopped doing as many like spreads in my journal than I was doing. Now I generally do just like a 4-page spread. It's basically like cover page, TBR, and then books read, and then it kind of gives me space that if I read more than what fits on the page to kind of like expand, because I have been reading a lot recently, like crazy numbers. Like I literally read 21 books in January, and I read like 21 in December. So absolutely insane reading numbers. I don't know how any of that is happening, but apparently it's happening. So I did actually run out of room in my January. I only had room for 20. So I am leaving some extra pages. Well, it's the end of it, so I guess extra pages are implied, but some extra pages, so that way in case I need more pages for my books read, then I have them. But I know you're probably like, stop blabbing and show it to us already, so I'm gonna do that. There is still a mess around me, so please excuse that. I have not cleaned up yet, but I also have not put the books that I've read for this month in here yet either. So okay, so yeah, excuse the mess, but so this is the spread. I did a burn book from Mean Girls type of situation, and I'm literally so obsessed with it. Like, it turned out so cute. I love the way it looks. It's like so fun. And then this is like the books read, because these are like the only pages that I have been doing, because I feel like when I do all those other pages, like I don't really use them. Like I use them for like a month or two and then just like stop using them. So I decided to just do like a 4-page type of situation. But this is how this one turned out, and I feel like it's a little bit like bare on the ends here, so I don't know if I'll go back and do like kind of like a design like how I did on this one. Maybe not, just because I want to maximize as much room as possible. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm super happy with it, super obsessed. I think it turned out so cute. And now that I'm like done gushing over my reading journal, I think I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. It's currently 9 o'clock, and I do have to work tomorrow. I don't have to be at work super early. I have to be there at 10, so I will get to sleep in just a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna clean up in here because I definitely did make a mess. And so I'll probably listen to Sweet Hand a little bit more. I probably will end up finishing that within the next couple of days, and then hopefully this weekend I can read some good stuff, and hopefully I'll probably pick up Malibu Rising this weekend. And I also need to finish House of Earth and Blood because I have been doing my reread of that, and I have been like putting it off, I think, because I just know that I'm not ready to be like emotionally destroyed again. But I need to prepare for House of Sky and Breath, and that literally comes out in 13 days. So I basically have 13 days to finish House of Sky and Breath, so that needs to get done this weekend too, probably as well. So I guess my plans for this weekend are to finish Sweet Hand and finish House of Earth and Blood and probably read Malibu Rising. So hopefully that's not like too ambitious. Like, we do still have like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so like 4 days still of potential reading time. But like I said, I am 32% into Sweet Hand, and I probably will end up finishing that within the next like day or maybe 2. I don't know, but yeah, but I guess that's gonna be it for this little bit of an update, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so it is Thursday, and I just wanted to pop in really quickly and update my reading. So I have done really good at updating the vlog this week. I'm saying that, but hopefully I can actually end this vlog because I haven't ended a vlog and I don't know how long. But anyways, so basically I did want to pop in really quickly just to give a reading update. So last time I spoke with you guys, I talked about how I started Sweet Hand by Angie Peltier, and I actually did finish that probably about 30 to 45 minutes ago. I did decide to give it a 3.5 stars. I really enjoyed the story. I feel like the story was really enjoyable. It definitely was good. I mean, I did give it 3.5 stars just because I felt like the story was like a little bit longer than it probably needed to be. I just feel like there was a few scenes that were in the story that we didn't exactly need per se, but the scenes that were in it were still very good, and it was just like well written as well. I definitely will be continuing on with the series. I mean, it's not really a series, it's like how romances are, how they're like standalones, but then people from the first book get their own type of situation. And so I definitely will be continuing on with that. I believe that the next one comes out in March maybe, so I definitely do think that I will be continuing with those. I did really enjoy the dynamic and stuff like that, so I'm super excited to see how the next one plays out. Plus the smut in it was really good, so I am just like excited to just kind of see what the next couple is and what their journey is like. So yeah, but I did want to come on and update too that I think I am going to read some of House of Earth and Blood tonight. It is currently almost 8:30 and I do have to go to work tomorrow, so I'm thinking that I am going to pick this up for a little bit tonight before I go to bed. I am feeling a little bit more tired tonight, so I'm not exactly sure how much I will get read of this, but I will be taking this with me to read on my lunch break tomorrow. So hopefully I can get some of this read. I think this will probably end up being my main priority for this weekend, just because I do want to go ahead and get this done so that way I can move on to my TBR. And then once this is finished, or if I can get it finished, or if I'm like, you know what, I'm not in the mood to read this weekend, then I think I will end up picking up Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I did get this on audio on Libby, and since it is from my library, it is going to be more of a time limit on how long I have the audiobook, obviously, because you only get it for 14 days, and so I need to get this one read sooner rather than later. So once I have the time, then I think I will end up picking this up. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I can get a lot of reading done this weekend. Like I said, I haven't done any homework today, but I will have some homework to do. I'll probably end up doing some on Friday and then maybe some on Saturday, so that way hopefully I can have all day Sunday to read. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this clip because my battery is flashing at me because it's getting ready to die. But yeah, so that's gonna be it, and I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is currently Saturday, and I did have to work this morning. I know I didn't update the vlog last night, but I did get some reading done yesterday. So I did end up starting Unwrap My Heart. I'm not exactly sure who that's by. Let me look it up real quick. By Alex Falcone and Ezra Fox, and it is basically like a parody on like romance books, and like romance books from like 2008 basically, and how there's always like this unsuspecting teenage girl that falls in love with like a werewolf or a vampire or whatever. But this one's about mummies, and I'm currently, I think I'm about 20%. It says I'm 23% into it, and I'm thinking of DNFing it because like I understand that it's supposed to be a joke, but like it's just not funny. Like I'm just not vibing. I don't know. The writing sucks, and it's just like not funny. It's just weird, and so I'm thinking I might DNF it. So stay tuned for that. But I did also get a little bit of House of Earth and Blood read last night as well. I didn't get a whole lot read. I only got about 20 pages read, so I made it to page 290. So not super far in this, but I was needing to go to bed because I had to work. I had to be there at 8 o'clock this morning, so I wanted to go to bed on time, so I didn't get to read a whole lot, but I am thinking about picking it up today. So I do have some homework that I need to do. I was thinking I was going to do it tonight, but honestly I'm just like not feeling it right now, so maybe like in a couple of hours I might be feeling it. But I'm definitely not in the mood for Crescent City right now. I'm definitely in the mood for something more light. Like I want something like on Kindle Unlimited, you know, like I've definitely been in a very like KU mood recently, so I definitely am feeling like I might pick up something on there instead. I do really need to get into my TBR, but I'm thinking I might pick up Claimed by Cupid by Dana Isley. That just came out the other day, and it's like a novella, so I think it would give me like some time to like refresh. So I'm thinking I might pick that one up, and then once I finish that, then reevaluate. But as of right now, I'm not feeling Unwrap My Heart, and I think I am going to DNF it because like I said, I'm just like not vibing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put that one down and then pick up Claimed by Cupid, and then I will let you guys know if I end up finishing it or if I actually end up deciding on picking up House of Earth and Blood instead. Hello. So I did decide to end up DNFing Unwrap My Heart, and I think that was a good decision. So I did end up starting and finishing Claimed by Cupid, and this is just like a Valentine's Day like novella by Dana Isley. This is the second book in the Nick and Holly series, I guess it's gonna be. From what I understand, it's just gonna be like a series of like holiday themed novellas that are gonna be released throughout the year. And so yeah, I finished that. I ended up giving it 4 stars. It was very good. Definitely what I was expecting, if not a little bit more than I was expecting. So yeah, but now I'm getting ready to do some homework because I want to get my homework done, so that way tomorrow I can basically just prioritize reading for the whole day. And so yeah, I do have a few assignments to do. I need to go get my planner because I have them like written down. I think I have 4, maybe 5 assignments to do before midnight on Sunday, but like I said, I'm hoping to get them all finished tonight so I don't have to do anything tomorrow. And so yeah, that's the plan for right now. I have decided to start Shatter Me by Tahira Mafi. I will be listening to this on audio while I'm doing my homework. I'm I think on chapter 3 already. I've only been listening to it a few minutes, but that's like 15 pages in. These chapters aren't like super long, but this book also isn't like super long either, so I don't think I'll have it finished tonight, but I definitely do think I can get like a pretty hefty chunk of it listened to tonight, and then I'll probably end up finishing this in the morning, depending on how long it takes me to do my homework and how into it I am will depend on if I end up finishing this tonight or not. But I do want to hopefully get some of House of Earth and Blood read tonight. This is for sure going to be my priority tomorrow. I want to see maybe if I can finish it tomorrow, so we'll see. Like I said, I'm only like 190 pages into it, so I'm not like super far, but hopefully I can get a hefty bit of this read. But as of right now, like I said, I'm just going to be listening to Shatter Me and doing some homework. I don't even think I talked about what Shatter Me is about, but I feel like everyone knows what this is about, considering this is like super popular on BookTok right now, and it was super popular on BookTube like a few years ago. But this is basically about this girl named Juliet, and she has the power to kill people with her touch until one day she gets a cellmate who is unaffected by her touch. And this is like a dystopian type of series. I don't know if it's like a romance or anything, but or I don't know if it's classified as a romance. Like obviously there's romance in it, like it's a young adult dystopian book, and oftentimes those have romance in them, even if it's not like the main plot. But yeah, I am definitely excited to reread this. Also, this is so funny because this was like back in the day when I got this, and it was only $10 from like an actual bookstore, so that's weird. Books definitely are not that cheap anymore. But yeah, also this cover is like absolutely stunning. The eye is like kind of freaky, but like it's also a really good time. So yeah, at this point I'm just wasting time talking to y'all, so that way I'm not doing my homework. But the sooner I do this, the sooner it's done. So I will of course keep you guys updated on if I do make any reading progress, and if I do decide to put this down a little bit later, I will let you guys know how far I got. And then yeah, so I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Okay, so it's been like an hour and I just finished doing my homework, and I have been listening to Shatter Me while doing so. I'm currently on chapter 18, which is page 108, so pretty decent chunk listened to in this last hour. At least like 25 to 30% through Shatter Me. And this book, like, so I have read it before. It's been a very long time since I've read it. I remember when the 3rd book was coming out is when I read it. There was only 2 books out at the time, and now there's like 6. But I remember absolutely loving this. This was released in like 2012, so I would have been like a freshman in high school, and I feel like I remember reading it like probably like my freshman or sophomore year in high school, and I really loved this book. Like, I'm pretty sure at that time this was like one of my favorite books of all time. Like this and The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer were like my staples when it came to reading. But now I'm like listening to this and like it's still good. Like, don't get me wrong, like I think that it is still like good, and it's getting me into like angry territory, you know. And like I remember absolutely hating Warner, and as of right now that still stands. Obviously I'm pretty sure that Warner ends up being endgame and something like happens to where Adam is like not actually like the one or whatever, or maybe it's the opposite. I don't know, because I know she like has a crush on Adam right now, and like Warner is like awful. Like, he's literally awful. So yeah, I don't know, everything's very like weird, I guess. I don't know, it's very like 2012, which honestly nothing's wrong with that, like, but I just don't know how I'm feeling about it. I know that I'm feeling pissed, and that's really it. Not pissed about like the writing or anything, but more pissed at Warner because he is literally so ridiculous. And Juliet is like literally so just terrified. She's got like no fight in her at all, and I don't know if that is supposed to be like something that we're supposed to be like relating to, is if we were like in the situation or whatever, but like Juliet has like zero fight in her. She's like, no, nobody touch me, like don't, like go away, like stop touching me, like whatever, I'm not gonna eat. And I'm like, girl, they're not gonna poison you because they want you to become this like weapon or whatever. And I'm like, girl, you better eat that food and gain your strength and learn how to fight, so that way if you want to leave, you can literally take over. Like, you're literally so powerful. And she's just being like, she's pretending to be like helpless. Well, not even pretending, she's just acting helpless. And I'm like, there are things that you can do. There are things that you can do to get yourself out of the situation, and yet she's just like not. She's also like 17 too, so it's like, what's going on? But yeah, I'm just like not, I just don't know how I feel about this. Like, as of right now, I'm like not loving it, but I'm also like not hating it either, because I don't remember everything that happens in it. But the more that I'm reading, the more that I'm starting to like put pieces together, of course. But I also thought, so in the beginning, she's like in this like asylum type situation. I guess it's like technically like an asylum slash like prison type deal that her parents put her in. And I swear I thought that that part was longer. Like, I thought she was in the asylum for a lot longer than she is, but apparently not. But here I am on chapter 18, page 108. I think I might listen to a little bit more because the last chapter ended and it was kind of juicy, so I might at least read a couple more chapters, or then probably put it down because I'm really just not in the mood for this. So yeah, I'm also just kind of like done being in a reading mood for today, which is fine. Like, I've done really good this week as far as like reading and stuff, plus it's only the 5th, so I'm not like in a race or anything to like read a bunch of books. It just happens to be happening like that. I'm just like super in my reading era. And so yeah, basically what I think is going to happen is I'll probably read maybe a chapter or two of this, and then I think I might just watch a show or like some Netflix or like YouTube or something, and like just kind of chill for the rest of the night, and probably not read, just because like I said, like my brain is looking fried from doing my homework, like because I was trying to get that crap done. When I tell you, like, I did it obviously like to the best of my ability and whatever, but like I was trying to get it done because I was like, the faster I get this done, the faster I can just chill. And I'm definitely trying to chill tomorrow and hopefully do some reading, because I know that there's going to be sprints happening tomorrow night on Nikki's channel and with Tori. So I will probably tune into that tomorrow night. Those are at 7:30, I think, my time. Might be a little bit earlier, but I'll have to double check on that. But there are some reading sprints going on right now. That Rye, I don't know if it's on Rye's channel, but I know that Rye's participating in them. So, but I don't think I'm gonna join that just because I just can't be bothered with reading right now. So yeah, I will more than likely update you guys tomorrow, but I just like can't get over how much I've read this week. Like the fact that it's Friday, well, just kidding, it's Saturday, but, and I started this vlog on Monday and I've literally finished 5 books and DNF'd 2, and I still have 1 more day and I don't have homework to do tomorrow, so there's gonna be like a lot of reading going on. So I don't know, but at this point I've been talking for like 8 minutes and this vlog is probably gonna be so long, so I am just gonna go ahead and end this clip right here, and I'll probably update you guys again tomorrow. So it's Sunday now and I just wanted to update the vlog. So I actually just woke up from a nap because after the sprints that you saw that were on Nikki's channel, I was just feeling so tired and my head was starting to hurt, so I just was like, let me like lay down for like 45 minutes to an hour. So I just took a nap. But I have made some really good progress in Shatter Me. I do think that I will end up finishing this today. I am currently on page 214 and it's only like 330 pages, so I have less than like 130 pages left. So I do think that I can finish it within the next like hour or two. Let me double check to make sure the amount of time. Okay, yeah, it says that I have 3 hours and 15 minutes left in my audiobook, but obviously I'm listening to that on 2 times speeds, and that's like an hour and 40 minutes ish, so less than 2 hours in the audiobook. But I do have a couple things that I do need to get done. Like I do need to do like a load of laundry and like take out the trash and stuff because it's Sunday and the trash runs on Monday and I want to get that out. So yeah, there's just a couple things that I do need to do. I'm also gonna make me something to eat really quickly because it's 2 o'clock, and I definitely thought that I had said that Nikki's sprints were gonna be at 7:30 tonight, but they were definitely at 10:30 this morning. Like I don't know, I think I had gotten it like mixed up, but anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna be listening to Shatter Me while I put on a load of laundry and make something to eat and like get the trash situated so I can take that out to the street and everything like that. And when I finish it, I will probably update the vlog and then probably close this vlog out because I'll probably start something else tonight or read some more of Crescent City tonight, but I just feel like my brain cannot handle putting that in the vlog because I've literally read like 8 books this week and I can't even remember what day it is. So anyways, so I'll probably update you guys when I finish this and then close the vlog out then. Okay, so it is later now and I have finished Shatter Me. I finished this a few hours ago, probably around like 4:30 or 5 o'clock, and it's currently like 10 p.m. right now. But I just now got around to ending this vlog, but I did end up finishing Shatter Me and I decided to give this 3 stars. Like I had said, it was fine. Like when I read this, like I definitely understand why I liked this as much as I did when I was like 15, 16 years old, but now I'm 23, almost 24, and this just like isn't for me because I'm not like the targeted audience. So I definitely like understand why there are a lot of people that like this book and why people continue to still really like this book. But I'm like, it's just for me to say that like this isn't for me now like it definitely was for me in the past, because I did love it. But as of now, I don't see myself continuing on with the series. I did read the first 3 books in the series. I did read Shatter Me, Unravel Me, and Ignite Me when I was in high school. I remember being super excited for Ignite Me to come out. So I did read all 3 of those. I will not be continuing, I don't think, with the series. I have heard that the later books are a lot better, especially considering it might be like leaning more towards like the new adult space, because they are like 17 in Shatter Me, and I'm assuming that this world takes place longer than a year. I did also hear that the later books are told from like a different point of view, and like honestly I just don't really have any interest in reading those, so like I said, I'm just not gonna pick those up. But I'm happy that I was able to reread it, and I'm happy that I was able to just kind of relive some of my like teenage nostalgia. So yeah, but that is the second book from my TBR that I was able to complete this week. So right now we're going good and steady with the books from my TBR that I need to get read. So we'll see if I can get some more of those read next week. I do want to try and pull out a hefty chunk of those, considering that House of Sky and Breath will be coming out not this week coming up, but the week after, which obviously by the time you guys see this vlog, it'll probably have already been out. So I will probably have read it by the time you see this, but I do want to be able to give all of my attention to that when it comes out. So this next week, I think I will be prioritizing finishing my reread of House of Earth and Blood and trying to make it through my TBR, so that frees up the rest of the month to just kind of read whatever I want and to devote time to House of Sky and Breath. So, but yeah, with that being said, we had a very successful reading week this week. I definitely think I read 7 books, I think is what it was, 7 or 8. And I know I did DNF 2 this week. I DNF'd 1 on Monday, and then obviously I DNF'd 1 yesterday. So yeah, I don't know, that's crazy to me. Like I've just been in such a like crazy like reading space where I'm just like constantly consuming books, and like it's such a good place to be in, but like it's also at the same time like I feel like I'm in a frenzy because I just keep feeling like I'm gonna run out of like stuff to read, or like I keep finding like new things that I want to read, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I need to read like absolutely everything. Like I just can't stop, like because it's all gonna disappear, which obviously it's not gonna disappear. Like it'll probably disappear in my mind because I'll forget about it, but I just have been in this like obsessive phase, I guess. So we'll see, hopefully I don't get burnt out. So but yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for this video. It's probably so long at this point, but if you did stick around to watch the very end, put a blue heart in the comments. And yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel. You don't have to, it would be awesome if you did though. I will have all of my social medias linked down in the description if you want to follow me or be friends, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.